Today, everyone has the power to make videos. You have the possibility of filming it simply using the webcam of your computer, filming it on the go using your phone, or using a professional setup like this to film high-quality videos. It's such a powerful medium that I believe everyone should learn how to make videos. Whether it's simply looking better and standing out on a Zoom call, or really creating standout content on LinkedIn or YouTube. I'm going to focus on the three main things that makes a difference for video quality. You got lights, camera, and no, not action, but sound. So, does gear matter? Well, yes and no. The most important thing is obviously the content itself, what you're saying in the videos, and the camera, the lighting, and the sound is second to that. But it does make a difference, and if you want to increase your click-through rate, your watch time, and your conversion rates, well, tune in to listen to what I have to say today. The number one factor is light. I could film in the dark using the best camera possible, but the result is going to be really quite bad. Compare that with filming on an iPhone in good light, and you have a pretty professional result. The basic principle to remember here is that you want to have a big light in front of you and not be backlit by a big light casting a shadow within your face. The free option is to film in front of a big window where you have an abundance of natural light without it being too harsh. So one easy trick you could do is simply putting a light curtain or diffusion material to be able to soften the light. Now, maybe a window is not available, or you could only film at night and there's no natural light. So then a softbox with a professional studio light could do the trick, or you could use something like this. It's a $20 little LED video light. And this is great. You could add some light to your face. It's very cheap and easy to use. And you could even get a second one if you want a more professional result and have a little hair light behind you for that little extra something. I've tested out a bunch of different combinations of lighting. Right now, I have 3 lights in my studio, a big softbox in front of me, a hair light mounted on the wall behind me, and another light right here to my left, lighting up the background. I'll do another video talking about lighting in more detail, but really the main thing to remember is you want good lighting for your videos, and it's going to make a world of difference. So next up is the camera itself. The camera also makes a big difference, and especially the lens you're using. I personally use the Canon R6. It's a mirrorless camera with a full frame sensor. It's an amazing camera, but you could use more budget-friendly options. I have the M50 Mark II right here, which is really great. A mirrorless camera works wonders because you're able to film up to 30 minutes. Right now they have eye autofocus, which means as you move close to the camera and further away, it has autofocus to be able to track and keep you sharp, whereas older DSLRs might not have that, and you really have to make sure you're staying in the same place. So a mirrorless camera today is a fantastic option. If you want to go for more budget options, the new iPhones and cameras in phones in general are getting really, really good. And like I showed previously, if you're filming in good light, sometimes you can't even tell the difference between a professional mirrorless camera and a smartphone. So just having something that's able to film in 4K is really a great option. A quick note about lenses: if you are using a mirrorless camera, you're able to have interchangeable lenses, and I'm personally using a 16mm f2.8 right now. I've tested out different focal lengths, but for a video like this, I find it's really nice because I'm able to be close enough to the camera, have my notes right beneath the camera, and be close to the shotgun microphone such that the audio is coming in quite nicely. You could go a bit tighter with a 24mm, or for a more studio look, 35, 50, or even 85mm, but then the camera needs to be relatively far away from you, and I find 16mm is kind of the sweet spot for what I found for videos like this. Finally, audio. It's extremely important as well, because if you have bad sound, that's going to ruin the whole video. So the thing to know about audio, the closer the microphone to the source emitting the sound, aka your mouth, the better the sound is generally going to be. So a shotgun mic that is at a foot or 2 feet away from your mouth will generally do a great job. If not, simple earbuds with a microphone that is hanging out right in front of your mouth will work well. Even AirPods can do the trick because the microphone is pretty close. The best possible option would be a lavalier microphone, which is the ones that clip on right here to your shirt. But for the look and feel I want, I don't like seeing the microphone in my videos, so a shotgun microphone is my preferred choice of a microphone. So that's it. That's kind of a breakdown of the basics of what you need to be able to film videos. Obviously, a tripod or some sort of stand is really important as well, such that your camera is fixed somewhere. I also have a setup where I'm holding my notes just under the camera, which I'll showcase in another video to do kind of a studio tour. But today, I really wanted to be quick and simple, just to share some quick basic tips if you are interested in making videos, of the gear you might need to get, or be able to recycle if you already have some of the stuff I mentioned to be able to start making videos. Because, like I mentioned, I think it's such a powerful medium and I encourage everyone to give it a shot. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, do let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.